We all got muted.
Anyone?
I don't expect it. Well, that's it.
She said something.
Yeah, just the internet's not doing too hot, looks like. Okay, from what I remember from the rules right now, I don't have the doc open. It's basically standard UHC rules. No strip mining, no strength 2, no regen potions, no mods, so I certainly hope none of you are cheating.
Oh, I better turn off my fly hacks.
No branch mining, just...
Oh, I was kidding, but okay.
Yeah. Standard vanilla
Your turn.
rules plus eternal daylight and the wall at 2000 by 2000.
Oh, yes.
Moving in.
We have a
Yep.
we have a world border that's out at 2000 by 2000, which will be or plus or minus 1000, which will come into plus or minus 150 over the course of 3 hours. It is eternal day, so the sun is eternally there. We have a beacon at spawn here just for spawniness. No one touch the beacon, okay? I don't have to get barriers.
Oh, the barriers are removed, okay. No, there are no effects on the beacon. Everyone can
That
see.
team.
By the way, we didn't put effects on the beacon.
Yeah, the beacon is naked. Nothing.
It's for
Naked.
just to look pretty, basically.
It's actually strip mine.
Yeah, no strip mining. Dear
Who
God,
chair?
what was that?
That was my chair. I forgot it does that.
Oh god.
Alright, anyways, anything else anyone wants to mention?
Potions?
Yes. Give me a
Potions are
second.
allowed, as long as it's not strength 2 or regen, anything.
Don't expect all of us to be professional about this.
No, friendly fire is off.
Yes, I've disabled friendly fire.
Yes, and there's a 30-minute,
Grace period, yeah.
yes. That's all
So
right.
is that actually like a command
Oh.
block thing, or is it
No,
just like?
so don't be a dick.
Oh.
And now you have to
And,
fix everything. Good job.
Yep, good
Alright,
job.
this is probably where we cut and come
Yep.
back.
But
Yep.
We put the intro
Pause
right
recording.
Hope you all
Yep.
die.
Die in a fire. Especially you, Dexter.
What did you guys do?
here.
I'm
I'm
TNT
gonna-
beacon.
I'm gonna keep recording.
Alright.
It's the only time I'll just
do it.
randomly punch.
Should we split up into our separate calls here?
Hey, you should
Yep.
just leave it in there, and then you can.
Finally, silence again.
Well then.
Sure went to
Very
plan.
laggy.
Yep.
So I
So
wasn't
what,
paying
did they just
attention. Is
pop
Ebola
TNT
against
down?
the rules?
Yeah, they just he threw TNT down and plopped the lever and used it.
Oh, that's smart.
So someone please explain, is giving all the other teams Ebola against the rules?
No, of course not.
That
Okay,
is
good.
too edgy for my video. I'm gonna have to censor that.
That's really offensive, Jaypokes.
I actually made a video of killing Floor, and every time my friend Alex swore, I put beeps in it, and it was pretty funny.
don't want to jump out now, Jaypokes. Free amble.
Is it hidden under there?
Where's water? I think there's some water over here.
There's
there?
a little pond over there. I don't know.
Crap, I didn't mean to press
Jaypokes.
that. I didn't
No.
mean to press
Alright, no wood for you.
That's why I changed it from I to like the page down button.
Oh! I was pressing W, I swear.
Come on, Jaypokes.
I just won't make any crafting benches.
Yeah, we'll just give you some.
a
go.
crafting bench. Oh crap, I'm a half a heart.
Wow, the spawn is real.
Can you... Oh my god, I just opened my inventory because I'm stupid.
Well,
Even though I said, like, I'd change the key.
it's lagging, so maybe it won't go through.
Yeah, I just disconnected, so maybe it won't go through. It probably will, but
You haven't even left.
the server lag is too real.
Let's get down to business to defeat. Is it the Hun or the Con?
Jaypokes is dead.
Did they send me daughters when I asked?
Nope, you got the
I'm
achievement.
I'm in ground right now.
You got the achievement. I also got rabbit stew.
Have I died yet?
Um,
Oh, hey look, I died.
yeah, you died. Okay, I got the achievement. Oh my god. So I got the... What the heck is going on?
What?
You took my rabbit stew.
How'd you get rabbit stew?
He gave it to everybody. So they could eat.
I died.
Respawn?
Did they
Oh,
send
so...
me
Okay, this is a
daughters?
good spawn, not like a bad spawn.
Yeah.
I thought you were like, oh boy.
I am,
Cool
like,
spawn.
oh boy. Like, oh boy in a good way.
Yeah.
Did they send me daughters when I asked?
But is he not gonna take the balls? Wait, throw the ball on the ground. The next level strats.
Nah.
Okay. Wait.
Okay, so Matt hasn't opened his inventory yet.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Okay,
Like,
so
oh my god, I feel stupid
Speaking of
because
which-
what I did, I switched my key back, right? And then I was stuck in a block, so I pressed E, like, by instinct. And I'm like, oh wait, I just did that.
okay, how many crafting benches should we make? I say 3 each is good.
I'm thinking
Sure.
like 8 each. Go all
I mean,
out.
basically, usually later in the game, I just make a whole bunch. Okay, so we got
Yeah,
the
but
sugar
three-
cane around us, that's good. I don't
3
see
for
any
this
animals
far.
so far.
I see a
Oh,
squid. The
there's a
most
roofed
important part.
forest over there. That will give us some food if we really need it with mushrooms.
Friendly fire is in fact off.
Yeah, friendly fire's off.
There's some sand traps we can make with lily pads, but I
No.
don't think that's... Traps
Oh,
aren't
you're
really a
worth
good thing.
Silly.
Did you throw your bowl on the ground? Throw it on the ground! Unless he already
No.
did. Clear.
He
Clear.
hasn't cleared yet, but
Throw it on the ground, dude!
no, because I don't want him to be checking it afterwards and be like, ooh, it's a cheater. When you take your glasses off, the little bits of hair on your hair,
Yeah,
your head comes off too.
You shaved your head!
Just wait till I guess this
Okay.
is 1.8 because I could have had my 1.8 skin on, but I would be able to take off my
Yeah.
gloves and my boots and my buttons.
So I'm gonna take a page out of
Mhm.
Hulk Hogan's book and just rip off my sleeves.
Okay.
Okay. I'm good. Good.
But
Good.
your arms are not the same color as your skin.
Oh, it's part of my shirt.
Oh, you should take off the shirt so I can see the back boobs. They're not there anymore.
I know, I took the back
Your
boobs
gas.
off.
Why?
Because people...
Because people made fun of him.
Yeah. Now the shoes are coming off. Let's go. I'm ready.
What are we waiting for? Oh, eat now? Oops.
Oh, my feet are getting cold.
Okay. I think we're just about to go.
Although my shoes, if you look, they don't
Go.
actually
Oh,
have
okay.
bottoms on them.
Okay, let me make a bunch of crafting tables.
Okay, don't don't open your inventory, or don't get wood after you open your inventory, Matt. So grab all the wood.
Well, it'll be okay to do that as long as I make my crafting table first.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
give me a crafting
but
table, Matt.
Once you
I
open
need to
your
make a bunch at once.
inventory, you will
I
get
know,
the
but
getting
just-
wood achievement, whether we pass you the
Oh,
wood or
you're
not.
right. Okay, so I guess we just
So-
need to be chopping down wood right now.
Yeah, so don't open it up yet. How many do we want each?
Just like
just
a
get a
couple,
ton.
just for the first bit, and then
like-
after a little bit it won't matter too much.
So like 9, make 9 crafting benches. That sound about good?
Okay, I'm just gonna chop down this tree and then give me a log.
Okay.
There is a little bit of block lag.
Not too bad though.
Better than I thought
I
it
got a
would be.
red mushroom, by the way, so we can make a mushroom stew right off the
I
bat.
do hear a spider near where I'm standing.
Okay, give me all of your logs.
I already did. Ooh, an apple.
Okay.
Awesome.
Toon? Do you have any
threw them
logs?
on the ground next to They're right next to you.
Oh, there's one over here.
Where is right next? Oh, I see.
Here, wait.
Okay, let
I
me
got one more
change
for
my
you.
controls back to normal now.
Alright, there are sheep next to us. That can give us some temporary food at least. But nothing too substantial.
So yeah, make like 9 crafting benches. That sounds about good.
I made 12.
Oh,
Okay. 4 each. That works.
now I have to go get new wood. This is so inefficient, it's all my fault.
Oh, I thought I had 2 logs, but I only
Ooh, I
have
hear a
1.
skeleton down here as well.
There's a cave, like, under this.
Oh,
Man, we behind all the other teams.
yeah, but now they won't know if we get diamonds. Like, we're maybe a minute behind the other teams, but I think it will pay off in the long
Oh, the
run.
cave is like right there. That's spooky.
Has anyone made a pickaxe yet?
Yeah, I made. Oh, we're right next to the wall.
Okay.
Oh, we
so-
might need to move then.
Yeah. I'm grabbing stone.
Okay, do you want to make us tools?
No.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna. No, I'll get some, but then I'm gonna go do what I normally do and go look for animals and stuff.
Well, I need like a stone axe.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of cobble and I'll hand it off to you.
You know, I'm just gonna make a wood axe. For now. I know it's a waste of a few
Hey,
pieces
Matt,
of
here.
wood, but whatever.
I'll just leave that.
Apple count, anyone?
None.
2.
Awesome. So 0-0 is a plains, but we didn't really see anything of interest there.
Yeah, I
Is-
didn't...
There are bunnies in the forest. It's spooky.
Yeah, when I was MLG hacksoring, there didn't seem to be anything. By
Alright,
that I mean derping around when I was in... Derping around when I was in
we got 3
spectator.
chickens. 2 feather. Nothing to call home without. I should probably be walking until I find actual food.
Did anyone grab sugarcane?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna grab some.
I grabbed
more
some
bunnies.
myself, yeah.
I guess I should be killing the bunnies because they give me food.
Yeah, good idea.
Killing the cute little bunnies? You monster.
We gotta survive, man.
Step 1 to playing your HC, don't leave one log in a tree.
Step
Talk off
2.
Jaypokes.
I did not leave one log in a tree.
Evidently you did.
I did not. Well, okay, maybe the lag replaced it after I broke it, but...
Dude, yeah, the
Whatever
lag is
helps you
kinda
sleep
getting
at
to
night.
me. No John's Jaypokes. all I've been
What?
finding so far are chickens,
John.
but like only very small.
Oh, no, John's
amounts.
okay.
It's such a weird saying. Who actually says that?
Smash
John's
players everywhere.
Yeah, Smash players.
How could I forget?
I don't know. My friends don't get Smash lingo and it bothers me. Like, one of them was playing Jigglypuff, I'm like, okay, Hungrybox, and he's like, what's Hungrybox? I'm like, oh. And I was gonna make a joke about standing, but he wouldn't have gotten it. And I cry on the inside.
Hey, an apple that I see. 2 apples that I see.
Alright. White bun, red eyes, and before tuned eyes to rabbit.
Please.
Hey, that rhymed! White bunny, red eyes,
Okay,
before
this
tuned
bunny's
eyes.
literally flying because of the
rabbit.
server lag. Other news, I haven't gone anywhere yet.
Oh, hey,
Like-
look, sheep! I'm gonna kill you!
The
Give me
swamp
mutton.
lasts forever. So, pretty much everybody has a swamp, I'd say. That or nobody spawned near us. Here's a birch forest. We have one of those right behind us. What were our coordinates, by the way?
About -70, -62, 907.
Okay. Based cows.
Oh, those two had, like, very similar colors and similar names, and I thought he answered his own question.
2 more apples.
Alright, we have
Ooh,
apples,
baby,
that's
a
good.
double.
We're starting to get food, that's also good. There's only 2 cows here though.
I have 5 mutton, but I know of another sheep. I just didn't want to go take damage chasing him.
Okay, yeah, not even block lag, like the mob lag is real, so once we start getting in the caves, we really care.
Okay, I got
Mm,
6
that's good.
pieces of mutton. I haven't really, like, eaten mutton. Isn't it like chicken?
I don't know. What the heck?
Ooh,
Server just crashed
What?
for a lot of
Nice.
people, but not me. Oh, there we go.
okay,
Let's see how
crash
far
for
back
everyone.
I go. Yeah,
Wait,
just at different times.
Is it still up, or...?
It's up, I think, now. Yeah, it's back up. Except I'm just falling through the ground, and if I die, I'm gonna be really upset.
Same.
I'm trying to, like, look around while I'm falling through the ground, but nothing's loading, so
All I
that's interesting.
see is dirt texture. And I can see that Mattbball has the worst connection of us all.
What?
Wah, wah. Rip in peace, Mattbball.
GG game.
Oh, I'm stealing the wood that Mattbball's clearly just cut.
Guys,
I don't know why I'm
it's
saying it's
Eternal
cold.
Day. I totally forgot about that. I don't need to worry about the sun setting on me.
Wait, it's Eternal Day? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm taking damage.
Can you mention it?
I just spawned, like, underground. Where am I? Okay.
Like, all of a sudden I took, like, 2 half a hearts. So,
Yeah.
1 heart.
There, heal.
Does raw rabbit poison you like chicken does?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I'm gonna have to chomp on some. It actually gives you
Oh, I got
1.5. That's more than I expected. Why do we need to reload again?
Oh, I think they're just asking if everyone has relogged. 5 apples? Oh my gosh!
I have 4.
What does it mean? No, I just found 5 apples. I'm up to 8.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna get. Oh, I just found tons of cows and tons of pigs. We good for food.
6 apples!
Suddenly, like, all, like,
Oh,
we're just getting at a really good spot once that server
All
crashed.
of our problems have gone away.
I can see clearly now, the lag's not gone. I need to eat before I start.
I haven't even lost hunger yet.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
collected a bunch of workbenches that were spewed around the place.
Yeah. Alright, once I grab these cows, I think I'll come back and we can get settled.
Matt, do you have any stone?
No. I do have a pickaxe.
Okay, that will work. Where are you?
Over by the water chopping tree.
I'm right next to a plains. I'm gonna look around it for a village real quick.
Are you on that little island thing we spawned? Okay, I see.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a village. There's a village. Okay.
Right
cool.
I'm gonna grab these chickens because they're important too. Thankfully there's gray, so if I do... Also there are horses in here, but with this server lag, that's extremely undesirable right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually don't think that was a village, and that was just like
Oh,
a
we are
mirage.
right next to the wall. I didn't realize that.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a village. That was just my eyes playing tricks on me. I saw some trees right there.
Spooked
That looked
again.
like one.
Toon is hallucinating villages. Cause he's on the Ebola virus.
That doesn't mean people can't walk around. I've walked around so much. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen a team. So yeah, there's donkeys and horses in here.
How long's grace period, or is there
30
one?
minutes. I don't know how long we started. Like 10, like... Oh, no,
Well,
20 minutes maybe.
night's at like 20 minutes, I think, so...
But the server... Well, the sun's not gonna set, remember?
Good point.
I've been streaming for 20 minutes. And I
Okay,
I
he
started
said he'll
streaming.
tell us when grace
Yeah,
ends.
I started streaming a little bit before, but yeah, he'll tell us.
Oh, another apple.
Eternal
I'm
one
up
of
to
these-
6 apples.
We have so many apples. One of you two start mining.
I'm getting some copper
I
for myself.
don't
'cause
think it's good
I
to
need-
mine here. I feel like we should move, because we're really
Okay.
close.
If you want to come to me, I'm at negative 581, 380. That's really far away.
let's get a good meeting point. Matt, where are we at?
About negative 100, 906.
I mean, most of the
Oh.
space between us is like water.
Okay, what's about halfway? I completely forgot what you had said, Toon.
Oh, my hunger just shot down. I almost like started starving. Like between us is just like mostly water.
Oh wait, is the border closing in? Oh crap, the border's
not
closing
yet.
in.
Oh,
The
it
border's
is.
closing in.
Oh yeah, you
Border's-
guys need to get to me then.
Well, it's
Crap,
moving in a
my
different way.
furnace was on the border.
Where are
I-
you, Jaypokes?
I'm getting crushed by the border. Don't want to get damaged, don't want to get damaged.
Leave.
The border's coming, the border is coming!
Jaypokes. Oh my
Jaypokes,
god.
move this way.
Please stop being an idiot and play the game.
I've never played with a border that's closing, and I was trying to cook food.
Follow me,
So,
Jaypokes.
basically.
I need food.
Okay.
Well, you can walk faster than the border, I promise.
I know, but I need to cook food.
Okay, you guys need to get together, and then you guys need to come to me.
Oh, we're right next to each other.
Okay, well then you guys need to come to me.
Tell me when you're ready to move. I'm just making last looks for apples. And I'm glad I did, because I just found 2 more.
Oh, sweet. So we're
So
both
now
at
I
8.
have 9.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, apple is our main food source now.
I have 47 beef.
I changed my mind.
Just until you guys get to me, I guess. Alright, so I'm at negative 600, 423.
Negative 600, 423.
Yes.
That's about 500 on both axes.
I'm just getting some stone and stuff. Trying to
Oh,
truck
wow.
through the block back.
The border's moving in kind of quickly.
You're fine. You won't be in a situation where you're like trapped in water and can't move fast enough. Trust me, I played a game with Toon and I was on Grantman's team, and I had to go AFK for like 30 minutes. I came back and I was inside of the border.
Okay, no, Jaypokes, how about this? If you're stuck underground, even if you, like, turn around multiple times, you'll have time to get out. Like that happened to me in that one FFF3C.
Unless your pickaxe breaks.
Yeah, just make sure you always have another pick on you.
2 minutes on Grace.
Really? Oh, wow.
Okay, Jaypokes, just grab it and go. Come on. Jaypokes, this way. Really, a boat?
No, don't use boats, they're too glitchy.
Jaypokes is using one. Ah, bunnies. Spooky.
Oh, I just realized I put down like 2 crafting metrics.
Okay, so... do I just keep walking through until I get through this roofed forest, or what?
Yeah.
What were your coordinates again?
Negative 600 for 18.
Okay.
Matt, I lost you already.
Probably because you tried to use a boat.
Oh wait, I see you.
Don't take fall damage here.
Oh yeah, that's something I definitely want to avoid.
Bunny, I'm sorry. Oh, I see you. No! Okay, negative 600, 423.
Watch for that drop.
Ooh, chicken.
So those two teams are close to each other.
Oh, crap. That's
Also nice.
Okay. We need to start moving to the right.
We still have like a couple hundred blocks to go this way. Well, if we're going into the water.
Did you pass through
Wait.
another swamp, Toon?
Yeah.
Maybe I should have read the rules.
It's pretty much standard. If you ever doubt anything, ask me.
Okay. They have blue orchids. My favorite.
There was nothing that made me go like, wait, really?
Okay.
That's all just like...
You may only kill players when equipped with a flower. Okay, definitely don't go down there.
Or you can use
I almost fell in there.
the dodgeball rules from my middle school. You can only hit people in the legs. And if you don't, then you're out.
That's really weird.
Sounds fun. Sounds fun.
But you don't want to hurt them with little soft foam balls, right?
Somebody once did that to me in dodgeball in
Somebody
middle
once
school.
told you that the world was gonna roll
Yep.
you. You
And
made the sharpest tool in the shed.
I caught it in between my legs.
You said, yep, what a concept.
I was
Yep,
I was
totally
very
concept.
good at dodgeball in middle school.
I could go for a feel myself.
Well, of course you're good at anything you do, but
No, I don't know. I'm one of those people who just kind of like chill out in dodgeball and just like dodge.
oh yeah, it was terrible at throwing. They'd catch it every time and I'd be out.
Toon pulls out a bow made for dodgeballs.
Yeah. Starts wrecking everybody.
Ooh, white bunnies. I'm spooked.
Like
I heard they got
bunnies,
like, I heard they got a redesign, but I don't know what it was.
Oh. Well, I could never tell them apart from the regular white bunnies anyway.